What's up, lads and lasses? Welcome back to the Magpies View. This is just going to be the start of the match day vlog because, if I'm being honest, I completely forgot to record anything before, so it's going to be a bit shorter today. And for some reason, I've got some absolute tool behind the camera and Flynn Murphy here. Let's get him on the match day vlog there. What's your score predictions for today anyway, lads?
You go first.
I feel not quite confident at the minute, but I don't see why we're starting Isak straight away with his toe injury. Could get worse, so I'm just going to go for a 2-1 win for Newcastle.
I'm the same with Roman, yeah. I think 2-1. Why are you seeing this?
Let's go. We had a day with Adam Pearson, almost forgot his name there, don't know how, and JJ Charlton. Today we get a score prediction first of all.
2-1 Newcastle. Boys, well, we're going to back us to win.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a 3-1 Newcastle win.
There we go. Also one player to look out for Newcastle first.
Newcastle, has to be Isak's back in the team, he's going to be ready to go, and I'm expecting hopefully to get the score shooter there.
I'm going to go with Lewis Hall. I've been really impressed with his tactical ability so far this season, so yeah, I'm going Lewis Hall.
And also one player to look out for from Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, I think everyone's going to mention the obvious names, so I'll let Jack do that, but I think for Brighton's all players, Mitoma, I like Mitoma a lot.
Definitely.
I wish he was playing for Newcastle quality. I think he'll do some real damage in against him.
I will say, obviously, Yankuba Minter, because he was always going to get mentioned in this video, but another one, I think Danny Welbeck, I think he's actually really underrated. Yeah. He's got good output so far this season, he's on track for a double-figure season, which would actually be his first ever 10-goal season in the Premier League, by the way, which is quite surprising. But yeah, I'll go Danny Welbeck to watch out for as well.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Good to meet you guys.
Thank you. Cheers. What's up, lads and lasses? Welcome back to the Magpies View. We're here today with a Brighton and Hove Albion fan. We're going to ask him today for his score prediction.
My score prediction's going to be 2-1 Brighton. Sorry. That's if Isaac doesn't come on.
Yeah.
If Isaac comes on, we've got problems.
Also, one player to look out for from Brighton today.
I'm going to say Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck's been playing phenomenally at the moment. He's scored almost every game. You know, we could do well with Van Hecker coming on again. He's injured at the moment, but they say he's going to be available. Yeah, I think it's going to be 2-1. Might be a draw, I'll give you that, but I don't think we're going to lose today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, what's your thoughts on, obviously you signed Yankuba Minter from us.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on him for Brighton so far?
He's doing well, he's improving, he's getting better. And what I like about Minte is that last season Brighton didn't have someone who was fast up the line. He's a sprinter, he's a cheater. And I like his nimbleness, and I think he's a quick one. And we needed someone quick up the front. He
has always been one of those players, and just never wanted to let go at Newcastle.
Really, you were sad to let him go.
Yeah, I was sad to let him go because I seen him like when we bought him. I thought he's a good prospect, but 40 million for someone that never played in the first team, I don't think professionally in the Premier League for us. It's pretty good to be fair. So we'll take it.
He's mint.
Yeah, he is mint. Cheers.
What's
Thanks
your
for
name?
getting on.
Where can I find your channel?
The Magpies View.
Cool.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot.
What's up, lads and lasses? We got a day with the man you've all been waiting for right now, Harry Horspool. Going to get his score prediction and one player to look out for from Brighton today.
I feel like they're lucky to have him Minty. Obviously, we'll give him for 40 million, so I reckon he's definitely going to put a shift in the day on the pitch. So I'm excited to see him play for Brighton, but I'm also sad to see him play for Brighton, if you know what I'm trying to say there.
Definitely. What was your score prediction for today then?
I'm going to say a 2-2. I reckon draw the day. Obviously, Brighton are a little bit higher, but one league higher than, not one league, one like standing higher than us at the moment. So if we can get the win today, get the 3 points, we'll hopefully finish fourth in the league so far.
Hopefully. There we go. Cheers, Harry. Everyone give him a like and subscribe on his page as well. The charity match as well, yeah. There we go. Get yourself down and make a donation if you can, guys. Thanks for watching. There we go. What's up, lads and lasses? Welcome back to the Magpies View. We had a day with a fan that's come all the way from
Holland. I come from Holland. I come every year 2 or 3 times to Newcastle for support Newcastle United.
There we go. What do you think the score will be today, mate?
Today I think 3-1.
And is there any players you see? Who's your favourite player from Newcastle?
The favourite player, I have twice. Harvey Barnes and Joe Willock.
Joe Willock, there we go. Thank you. Cheers. Thanks.
Thank you.
And so, after a long international break, we started off against Brighton and Hove Albion. As you seen at the start there, the banner today was like twisted or something. But that doesn't really matter. Here's the players shaking hands.
never really had any issues with Brighton as a team, I don't think, to be fair. Newcastle, they always seem alright with us. But anyway, we move on. Today, my score prediction was 2-1. Obviously, this is a voiceover, so I now know that this did not happen. But yeah, anyway, we'll move on swiftly into the game.
All around the ransom. Get. All around the rhythm. I'm also asking for a. Get. I'm also asking for a. Can I choose it? All around the ransom. Get. All around the rhythm.
Right, lads, see how we go. We're going at half-time there. Footage is messed up of half-time, the players going in. But anyway, that was crap. They scored a goal out of absolutely nothing. Obviously, mate, I was fuming at this point. But yeah, anyway, we go on. We're hoping that we get back in the game. Probably expecting to get back in the game, but just never happened.
Some people crying are real losers, just don't fuse it. I'm also asking for a better future. Can I choose it? Can I choose it? All around there is some people crying are real.
Right, lads, so this is practically when the game started to just get bad. We weren't on top anymore, and the chances where we weren't on top we just never took. You can kind of see that in this free kick here. I was just into absolutely nothing, just absolute waste of time. A lot of this happened in this game. Yeah, it's definitely not convincing, but there we go. There's a goal. Didn't get a good video of that, actually, come to look at it, but that's Dan Burns' goal, and then obviously it's been disallowed, so yeah, not ideal. Anyway, getting another free kick here. We just keep missing our chances, as you'll see here, when it eventually takes. Yep, unpromising, like practically the whole rest of the game. We're getting a lot of chances and just putting them absolutely nowhere. Here's Nick Pope going up for that corner. I was hoping at this point to get a last minute equaliser, but as you can see right here, absolutely nothing comes of that, and it went straight to the keeper. And that was when the game had ended. 1-0 Brighton Hove Albion. Fair play at the Marseille, they've got practically nothing.
Right, we had him here before the game. Now we're going to get his post-match to that rather questionable performance from Newcastle there.
Oh, that was so bad. Am I allowed to swear, by the way?
Yeah, whatever.
That was shit. It was shit from us, wasn't it? I thought first half, Newcastle had a lot of possession of the ball. We pressed hard. I mean, Brighton was struggling to get out of their half. They couldn't get anything going. I thought Newcastle had a good first 30 minutes. Isak has a massive chance in front of goal. Has to score. He doesn't. In the space of 2 minutes, we went for probably should be really 1-0 up.
Yeah.
They went up the pitch and just scored straight away, where Danny Welbeck's ran in between two centre-halves. Burton and Shaw both absolutely no idea Danny Welbeck. He just gets inside. Good finish, good individual goal from him. And then you walk into half-time being 1-0 down in the game, where Newcastle should have had a lot of control in it, and we did. And it's been the same all season. We don't take chances when we get them. We look awful in the final third. And Isak today, you had big chances. I know it's his first game back, so I don't want to be too harsh on him, but he had a couple of big chances. He really has to score. Gordon had a massive one-on-one in front of goal. He doesn't score. And it's been the same thing all season. How many goals have Newcastle actually scored this season? We haven't scored more than 2 goals in a single game, and we've conceded 1 at least basically all the games anyway. So Newcastle are struggling in front of goal, and we're also struggling on a defensive point of view, because we gave away such a cheap goal today. Now Brighton, to be fair to them, came for a game plan. There's a massive 6-pointer in the context for both teams. Obviously all the best for Brighton in terms of Danny Welbeck. We don't want to see anyone be hurt like that. so we do wish them all the best. But from us, it was just cost ourselves there. It was so bad from us, and we only got ourselves to blame. I don't think there's anyone else who can blame today other than the players or maybe Eddie Howe. I thought we all deserved to just look at ourselves and go, you know what, that was terrible, because it was terrible.
I definitely thought when they come out in the second half, you could kind of tell we weren't going to get anything out of it. You know what I mean? It's just one of those.
No, but we had 9 minutes of added time because of the Danny Welbeck injury. Ursula, in those 9 minutes, was the only attacking player that was actually positive. He's the only one that was pressing the goalkeeper. He's the only one that was really sprinting around and trying to get back in the game. We're just so slow. Our passing, we're just trying to walk the ball into the net. We're clearly aren't good enough to do that based on this season. I don't know. I didn't agree with some of the subs. I don't know if Willock was hurt. I don't know if he came on hurt. I don't know if he got hurt during the game. But I wasn't keen on Willock at all today. There was a couple of the subs where I kind of look back and go, is that the right one to make? I'm glad he gave us some minutes. I know you didn't have much to do with chance to impact, but that was just so bad from us. Honestly, I'm so peeved off from that.
I've noticed this season we seem to be playing balls that we could do in like 5. Well, balls we could do in 1 pass, and we're doing it in like 5 passes.
It's slower.
That's what I mean.
Our attacking third this season not been good enough. I think when you look at the goals that scored this season, I think when you look at the context of the games, for example, Wolves away, we scored 2 screamers in the game and won a matchup we shouldn't have won. And I think that's the reality, really. We've been caught out. You play like that every single match, which I think Newcastle have for the most part. Take the Manchester City home game out of it. I don't think we've been good in basically any of the games this season. You will get caught out. You're not going to win every game playing like that. And today we did get caught out. And now we go into next week where you've got Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, which you never win at. You've got Chelsea in the Carabao Cup, which knocked us out last season. So you've really got to get one over them. And then you've got Arsenal at St James's Park, probably the second best team, if not the best team in English football. So we're going into 3 horrible matches in the space of 6 days where we haven't played well at all this season. So it's the week where Newcastle, it's going to be a make or break week, really.
And I'll finish off on one question. Do you reckon we'll get Europe this season?
Well, I hope so.
Top 7 this season.
Top 7?
We're going to come top 7.
Here we go.
I hope so. I haven't seen that so far. I hope we get top 7, lads.
Fuck Sunderland. Fuck Middlesbrough. Up the mags!
Do you reckon we'll get Europe this season?
Well, based on what I've seen, no. Well, based on what I've seen this season from Newcastle, no, I don't think we're going to get Europe. But still 30 more games, so still got plenty of time to change it around. Still got a transfer window, remember, to change it around. But from what I've seen so far this season, no, I don't think we deserve to be a top 7 team.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for getting on, Adam. Cheers. Thanks.